So happy Saturday to everybody. So we're going to just show the origins of El and Bey. These Moorish sovereign citizens think it's a title of nobility, and as you see on here, um, they got some a lot of BS on here. They call themselves kings, queens, empresses, um, pharaohs, and stuff like that. So it says up here, these are the five names belong to the five civilized tribes. These tribes are El, Cherokee, Bey, Choctaw, Dey, Somali, um, El, Ali, which is supposed to be Creek in Chickasaw, or they're missing El Bey. Yeah, okay, so the El is God, force of power. Bey means ruler of landlords, and then the stuff on there. So here's okay. So a lot of them are pretend Indians. They consider themselves Yamasee, also Washita, Lenape, which they are not. They're still a Lenape tribe, but the Washita and Yamasee are extinct and they don't exist anymore. But they roll with it. So another thing, we're just gonna just go around and start showing some stuff here and there. And again, this is basically to show the origins of where El and Bey came from, and the how again they consider it titles of nobility. So the next screen I'm going to show you is court records on a Moorish sovereign citizen, and he's been in jail, in and out of jail for a while. He hasn't done any videos, so I presume he's back in jail. So this is one of his court cases a few years ago, and so this is up here. So if you just go up here a little further, this is Moorish in the redemption movement, which a lot of these Moorish sovereign citizens are doing the redemption movement, especially like Tajiri Bey and Jonah Bey and a few others of them. I just can't remember all their names right offhand. But so we're just going to read down here a little bit. It says the Moorish Science Temple of America is a Black Islamic sect. 3/4 of its temples are inside of prisons. There's only 17 true temples that are outside of the prisons, and I'm not going to read all of the if you notice down here a little bit further, let's see if I can highlight this. Yeah, there we go. So if you read right here, it says the suffix El and Bey refer to African tribes from which Moors believe Black people are descended. So again, they're African tribes, and I've dug in a little bit deeper than that. Unfortunately, my old computer crashed, and I got to get all the stuff off the hard drive. So that's where that's at. So been working on that for quite a while, and stuff like that. So that's that. So I'm just gonna just go over a couple other things. I want to keep these videos under a certain amount of time. So so we're going to show you something else here, and we're going to show you the origins of the name El. And if you look back up here, and so that's that. I'm not going to go into it deep. You can just Google it. Everything that they do and say, you can find it, and it's just basically all false information. So just bear with me for a second. Come here. Come here. Here. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. But if you just read a little bit more into L, Google it for yourself and find it. Don't go to these ones that are these websites that are done by the Moorish sovereign citizens and stuff like that. Hey, welcome. Um, so we're going to go to one more thing here. Let's see where it is. There it is, right there. So we're going to look at the origins of the last name, the name of Bey. So let's go over to that, and boom. So Bey, Ottoman, Turkish. There it is, all right there. It doesn't say anything about being a title of nobility or anything to deal with the Moorish. So, I mean, again, you can go online, look it up for yourself. Just stay away from these damn websites that are controlled by, or the websites that the Moorish sovereign citizens do and stuff like that. Um, so that's that. Okay, who was the best man here before I turned up? Okay, so then one other thing I'm going to show you is this. The person I'm showing you is a Moorish sovereign citizen. He considers himself a member of the Washita Nation. And let's just take a look at that. And so this guy right here, and he's been in jail for a while. So this is just basically go through. Again, the Washita does not exist. They haven't existed in hundreds of years, and they try to roll with it. And that's one of the founding member right there, and it says Empress. And I it is Taj Tariq Bey and this woman who basically started the Washita again started the Washita sovereign citizen movement and stuff like that. So yeah, then they got this for the Moroccan Empire, or the Moorish, or yeah, the Moroccan Empire. So I'm gonna be going over that a little bit in the near future and stuff like that. So I mean, Emperor El Bey. It's a disgrace for these people to make claims that they are Native Americans and stuff like that. It's basically they're just culture vultures, and some of the Native Americans are starting to find out about these people, and they're not happy at all. So let's go back to the original picture here and look at this again. So yeah, that's it. So again, it says these five civilized tribes come together to form the union called Iroquois Confederation. Okay, so let's mix the Choctaw, the Cherokee, the Somalian or Somali. Oh, Jesus, tongue twister with me today. So and let's mix them all together and call themselves Iroquois. And there's they're talking about the Articles of Confederation, which doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's just it again. This is just all a joke with these people. I mean, see, as you can see, it says L, legislative branch, and then Bey, the executive branch. No, people, they're just, you guys got this all wrong. You're all culture vultures, and I'm not defending the Moorish Science Temple of America or Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I'm not, but I've never heard in any of the literature out there where this was mentioned in the Moorish Science Temple of America or Prophet Noble Drew Ali stating that they're Native American and stuff like that. So it's again, I call these people culture vultures, and that's as much as I can say. There, some of these people, these more sovereign citizens, are a little bit on the racist side and stuff like that, and we can go on and on and on and from there. And but oh god, it's just getting amazing how much out of control that they are getting, um, and it's getting kind of um, I don't know what the words to use, but it's mind blowing how much these people want to believe that there's something they are not. I don't understand why they are so upset with their true heritage and stuff like that. Um, and they should be expressing their history so something like this doesn't happen again. I mean, you've heard the term history repeats itself. This possibly could repeat itself where slaves are used again. And with that being said, I thank you all for showing up, and have a good one. In my next video, I'm going to be kind of exploring how they claim that the Moors and the Masons are connected. I can't find any connection between the Moors and the Masons, but we're going to go into trying to find out who connected them and stuff like that. Find out who's the person that first made this out and stuff like that. So that's where I'm going. So just okay. So that's where I'm at. Thank you for everybody coming in, and have a great weekend.